Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, "Enough."
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up.
You killed me.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
He's right. Time to get my shit together. That was sweet. I'm so not hungry, though. I wonder if Eddie'll ever trust me again. I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau. Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair. I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12. I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. So many months of snow boots ahead. I always loved this one. Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago. I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
T'aurais pu le laisser où il était, ce papier, en fait.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name. That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. This is personal. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out. Something's not right. What is this? I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wonder what Tyler's up to out of the house. I haven't had any time to sketch lately. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back? I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. Eddie loved his Mishka so much. God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head. I don't feel like listening to anything right now. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. I can't really eat anything right now. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here. The paperwork's not down there. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here. Not here. God, where is it? Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night? The ringing seems to be coming from down there.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now. Oh, my phone. I need to find it. No phone here. What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking. Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it. I miss you, pup. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. I don't remember any of this. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. Ugh, the paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, He's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh, especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere.
shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you, okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No, I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Heureusement qu'elle a pas pris le petit-déj. Il mange combien de trucs
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Nope. We, have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station. Reception booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
I can't imagine having my mugshot taken right here in front of everyone.
Trust me, it'd be the least of your worries.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
God, I hope no one got hurt. At least we didn't spend the night here.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but no more snooping. No more snooping. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it.
Can you confirm the reason for your visit to Delos Crossing?
Just visiting family. My folks and younger brother live here. Maybe you know him. Works at the post office. Name's Danny.
Yeah, I do.
Alexander, le mec du bateau de pêche, j'en étais sûr, il est louche.
Also on Moose, correct? You had a tag for up near Miller's.
Correct?
Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw.
Sure was.
So that moose we found in your truck, you harvested that in your permit zone, did you?
Of course I did. I'm not some goddamn poacher.
Calm down, sir. I'm just trying to get all the facts. Thing is, some troopers out near Crystal reported finding empty cases.
I really can't go until I drop my paperwork off with Eddie.
Inspect your rifle and hunting gear.
What? What makes you think those cases were mine?
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the booth up that way.
This is some bull.
No, sir. The bull is in your truck, instead of out in the woods where it should be.
Now look, officer.
Chief.
Chief Brown. It was an honest mistake. Lapse in judgment. But you're free to keep the meat if you want. And I swear it won't happen again. We all good?
Is that a bribe, sir? Look, you're already facing multiple misdemeanors here. Permitting violation, unlawful possession of game. I'm pretty sure you don't want to...
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot.
Mais tais-toi, laisse-moi écouter ce qu'ils disent.
We take game harvesting very seriously out here, Mr. Gershwin, as you should know.
I do.
It's not only about culture and tradition, but also respect. That's why we have law.
I got nothing but respect for the law.
Do you? What about respect for wildlife? Population's in decline out by Crystal, and you just pulled the bull of its prime right out. You know, I could take away your hunting license for years, Mr. Gershwin.
Believe you me, this is just a misunderstanding.
I better not see you back in this office again. For anything. Not for speeding, not for littering, and definitely not for poaching.
Yes, sir.
I mean it, Mr. Gershwin.
Je pense que c'était le dernier. Ah non.
I really can't go until I drop my paperwork off with Eddie.
Refresh your memory. Here.
You're giving me homework?
You prefer a $5,000 fine? Or probation? I suggest you read that document carefully.
Ah, ça y est.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. No more snooping. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We have haven't really talked about it. Hey, Gregs.
Going around in circles?
Nothing really. Just waiting for Dee.
Then pull up a chair.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people
Ah ouais,
have to get anyone to
d'accord.
listen.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss...
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
From the lower 48. Well, Dr. Torres, it seems like you cracked the case of the mailbox bandit.
I didn't realize he was so infamous.
Wait, how did you
know
catch
I can
it?
see you there spying,
With your bare
right?
hands?
Hey, Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Thank you. You can't imagine how many hours we've spent on this case. I think I'll need to requisition your dog's kennel for the day, though.
Sure, no problem. She doesn't care for it that much anyway.
All right, I'll meet you outside in a minute.
We talked about eavesdropping.
Then we will proceed with the prisoner's transfer.
We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret. Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
Merde, j'ai pas mangé le crumble.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but... Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. The Chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a rough morning.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't. I can't do
Salut
this.
Midgard, comment
Please
tu
just
vas?
let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Il s'arrête jamais de parler ce Greg.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop.
Bah écoute, ça va tranquille. Contrairement à mon personnage qui est en panique.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? J'appuie comme c'est sur le cercle ou... Synchroniser le maintien, le relâchement. J'ai pas tout compris.
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow
Ok,
the
il faut juste que j'appuie quand c'est bien vert.
Just a little longer.
Je sais pas si ça marche, mais je crois que oui.
Just keep going.
Attends, faut que je le fasse encore 3 fois entier là. Putain. Je connais pas ce jeu. Tu connais peut-être Life is Strange. C'est un jeu du même genre de ceux qui l'ont fait, Life is Strange.
Hold on.
Putain, c'est long.
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes?
Are you fibbing?
I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison?
What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Est-ce qu'on lui dit? Oh, on n'est pas sûr de ce qui s'est passé.
Tyler keeps telling me that too. So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But Did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too.
Non, moi je pense pas que c'est lui.
I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later. Okay. You can do this.
Quoi? C'est quoi le plan là? On va parler à qui?
Good. He's here.
Putain, j'ai eu peur avec le bibou. Merci pour le follow.
Alright. Let's do
Ah
this.
non mais t'inquiète, ça me fait peur à chaque fois et pourtant je la laisse quand même, ça t'a l'air. Elle ouvre cette porte ou... Ah, ok.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. I already got the lift. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Elle est sympa cette elle. Ouais, j'aime bien aussi. Je cherchais un bruit d'ambulance rigolo pour aller avec Soraka, vu que c'est mon perso principal sur LoL. Et j'ai trouvé ce son de Patrick de Bob l'éponge, ça m'a fait rire.
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right. Here she is.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Okay. Bon, est-ce que je fouille avant de lui parler? Oui.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Quoi? Exactement, Radoub.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been, missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You go to her diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off.
Attends, je me souviens pas de ça. J'ai loupé moi-même un épisode.
How was she otherwise?
Attends, mais c'est qui ça? Laura, mais...
Sam, why don't you just talk to her yourself?
I do. I talk to her. I ask about Richie and Dylan, too. She just doesn't really talk back.
Then maybe you should respect that.
Right.
T'as Alzheimer déjà? Non. Non, mais en vrai, je crois pas qu'on l'a vu. Ça doit être une scène qu'on n'a pas vue. Enfin, ça me dit rien, Laura. La dernière fois que... Attends, l'épisode, il se terminait au cimetière, je crois. Je dis pas de conneries. Je sais plus.
Where's your brother?
Les doublages me gigaient bien. Ouais, ça va. Bah, au début, j'avais commencé en français, puis j'ai changé. C'était pas fou.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Bon, c'est bon, il arrête de me parler. Hein. Je peux cliquer.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
And this was the banana's fault.
Bananas are bad luck, sure as hell. Every single time I throw a banana off board, the fish start biting.
All right, if you say so.
How's the house coming along?
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better.
Comme moi sur LOL. Moi aussi, je suis maudite maintenant sur LOL. Je suis retombée là. Je crois que j'ai 4 LP, un truc comme ça. Laisse tomber. Je t'avais dit hein, que ça allait arriver. Hein. Merde.
Goddamn Billy Bine, some corroded, rusty-ass junker.
Alors, ça c'est quoi? Tribunal, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Ah oui, conduite en état d'ivresse, comme d'hab. Hein. C'était quand ça?
Shit. These freaking nuts are stuck.
Ouais. C'est pas faux ça, ça. Merde. On dirait mon compte en banque. Commence à prendre, c'est quoi? Qu'est-ce que je fais avec ça? Je sais même pas ce que c'est.
God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks.
Les bateaux, c'est pas trop mon truc, j'ai le mal de mer.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion?
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Oh, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
C'est totalement useless. Les traces de main. Bon, on a tout vu, je pense. Ah, c'était pour lui donner.
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Placard. Placard. Quel placard? Moi je vois un placard ici, mais il y a un truc devant. Celui là-bas, là. Non.
I think I got some gauze in the cupboard next to the sink.
Ah putain. Allez, cours, s'il te plaît.
Find anything?
Sam, are you our father?
Ah ouais, lui sort ça comme ça.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Je sais qui c'est, je suis sûre.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Marianne would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Non, il passe pas par 4 chemins, c'est sûr.
Show you something.
Ah, on pourrait finir le jeu en 5 minutes comme ça si elle posait les bonnes questions.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Come over here.
C'est marrant qu'il parle du chauffage. C'est la première chose que j'ai vue quand on est rentré dans la pièce.
Looking sharp, first mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was.
Ah, c'était il y a très très longtemps, ça, dis
long
donc.
time ago.
Comme il dit, hein.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Wow.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance, collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull, ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant. Much better.
Yes.
You want to take a seat?
Oui, oui, attends, je fouille juste tout et j'arrive. Ah, genre tes emails, tu vois. Capitaine héroïque sauve son équipage. Sérieux? Attends, il avait 29 ans sur cette photo là. Il a la même tête que maintenant. Merde, j'ai appuyé sur le bouton.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Hey, come have a look.
Ah, c'est la pub pour notre maison. Ils sont toujours tous des post-it partout. Ils aiment bien mettre des post-it. Oh, la vieille télé.
Love this picture, your mama.
$150. Attends, mais... Ah, putain, ok. Merde, je croyais que c'était la télé. S'il y a un indice sur l'écran, ce serait marrant. Non, que des arbres.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Gratin de saumon. Ils sont tous des recettes au saumon. Il planifie ses repas, le gars. Qu'est-ce qu'il mange? Œuf au fromage plutôt, sandwich au thon.
You want to take a seat?
Il aime bien manger des sandwichs en tout cas. Il mange toujours la même chose toutes les semaines.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things. Look at these ones.
Ah, ok, je savais pas quoi regarder en premier en fait.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us.
Oh, on va
Is that a
découvrir des
trapdoor?
choses là-dedans.
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Mary Ann behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Get out.
C'est parti très vite ton couille là.
You're pathetic.
Get out!
J'ai pas eu le temps de regarder les autres photos, du coup j'ai failli là. Parce que c'est déverrouillé, c'est toi mon papa. Merci Steve.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Il va pas y avoir d'accident quand même. Ça serait con.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Waouh, c'est facile dans la pêche. Hein.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in. No, give it a nice pull.
I got it. I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again. This is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
All right, here we go.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Putain, j'ai appuyé sur la mauvaise touche.
I'm here. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh, you're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this. Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really 2 ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement.
Ah bah c'est bon, j'ai pu
Yeah.
rattraper ma connerie
Yeah.
de l'autre fois.
I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Allez,
You're
on y
okay.
fout. Putain, mais c'est trop bien d'aller pêcher en vrai. Moi aussi, je vais faire ça maintenant. Attends, on attend devant la maison depuis quand là?
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Hmm?
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to
Ah,
suspect him in the
putain,
first
oui,
place.
d'accord.
He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Allez. More secrets.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Ben, une échelle, quoi.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Ah, c'était cette pièce-là qu'on voyait au tout début de l'épisode.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
The Mad Hunter.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Tiens, on va devoir ouvrir le livre des gobelins pour une vieille énigme de merde.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Ah. Quelle histoire.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences. It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
What? Bah, il manque les deux enfants, là.
Huh.
Mais en fait, y a
No
rien
goblins.
qui est...
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So
Ah, si,
we
ok.
saved Marianne from something, but not in this version?
Sa tête, elle est plus ou moins pareille. Le titre, c'est pas le même non plus.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference.
L'arbre est pas tout à fait pareil, mais... Attends, elle...
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here. Figured anything out yet?
Ah, le château.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother.
That's it.
Voilà.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Polly, mon petit oiseau. Quel nom très original.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip. The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Oh, putain, mais j'ai loupé trop de trucs derrière, là.
The Gold Lady is the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter to drive the girl back to the palace.
Uh-huh. C'est triste.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Et du coup, l'indice, c'est ce qu'il y a sur la porte, là.
Tyler,
Ça,
see
là.
that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Ok.
The Gold Lady is the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter.
Le chasseur. Ouais, ça ressemble à un chasseur.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
Ah, ok, donc elle avait un oiseau qui s'appelait Polly.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Ok, je pense que c'est quand même l'oiseau. C'était une ballerine.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Là, par contre, je vois pas trop ce que c'est.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
Je sais pas trop là.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Nope.
Ça se joue entre les... Non, ça c'est ça. On va tester ça. Ok, c'est pas ça. Ouais, ben du coup, je sais pas trop. Merde.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped. Any idea what this section with the gold lady pulling her arm means?
If she's forcing her into a direction, maybe it has to do with her college major? There was a declaration form, right?
Ah, bah du coup, je suis dans le bon. Ce serait pas par rapport à son oiseau? C'est pas un oiseau?
Figured anything out yet?
On va tous les faire pour être sûr.
I'm trying to figure out this one with all the animals.
What about that drawing of Marianne's pet? Didn't it say, I miss you or something?
Oui, donc c'est un oiseau. C'est aussi une ballerine.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped. What do you think about this one in the middle, with the gold lady watching the princess?
The lady's got a bit of a stage mom look going on here. And all of these seem to be activities. Oh, there were a ton of ribbons and trophies in the stash. Maybe we should check them out. Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped. I have no clue what's going on with this picture of the gold lady whispering.
She seems to be whispering to one of these guys. Maybe we should check out the breakup letter.
Ok. Bah ouais.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Je pige pas, les trois là sont corrects. J'ai beau changer celui du bas. Mais putain, mais
Is that
j'avais.
it? It's opening.
Mais j'avais passé dessus déjà.
What's in there this time? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house. Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us? Her father.
Aïe.
What the hell? Mary Ann was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Ok, c'est quoi le next?
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Attends, je vais regarder.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Tyler, we're not done with this one. We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Oh.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Au secours? Bon, il dit rien en tout cas.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock?
Oh. L'horloge, ouais, ok.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. That's the gold lady. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Faut les faire dans un ordre ou...
This is the princess's house.
Attends.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The Gold Lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home.
Ah, donc ça commence par là.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old... This is the princess's house.
Non, ça devait pas être dans ce sens-là.
What's that?
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Attends.
This is the princess's house.
Dans
This
ce
looks like a
sens-là.
dinner party with the old...
What's that?
Come on.
Non, toujours pas.
This looks like a dinner party with the old...
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
Ah.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely some sort of clock. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Voilà.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
Mais c'est son
Makes sense now.
enfant, en fait, elle l'a perdu, c'est ça?
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Bon, c'est pas compliqué. Mais par contre,
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
D'accord. Alors... C'est quoi le symbole du dernier? Bah, au pire.
Alright, should be easy enough.
Attends, mais les couleurs, elles me perturbent en fait. Mais, putain. Je sais pas si je dois mettre la couleur du symbole ou juste le symbole. Parce que celui-là, il est rouge. Celui-là, c'est le truc jaune. Ça. Bon, on va tenter comme ça.
Yes.
Léo. Ah, ça fait un prénom. C'est le nom de son fils.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Non, sans blague. Alors.
A baby blanket? Ollie, she noticed. I was her son. Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
C'est là qu'elle l'a enterré ou quoi?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Gold Lady stays
Hey,
locked up in her
now that we're done
castle.
with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Ah putain, mais je les ai pas
We'll let the
tous.
mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose.
Ah, je suis deg. Je sais pas ce que ça fait si on le finit du coup.
I wish she just explained all this to us. A baby blanket? That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake.
Bon. Paiement 3. Rip.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. Then you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Oh merde. Coup dur pour la joueuse française, elle ne saura pas ce qui se passe. Ben, je sais même pas si on... Je crois qu'on peut choisir les chapitres à refaire, mais c'est trop long. J'irai me spoil sur une vidéo. Ah, les deux voleurs, c'est ça? Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont volé? Alors... la nourriture. Des fruits. Des fruits, puis des petits objets. Cuillère, assiette, ok. Des couvertures. Euh... Et le gâteau. Du coup.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? What if they took some spoons?
Ben oui. Quoi d'autre?
Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes?
Attends, moi j'ai pas vu qu'ils avaient pris les vêtements.
Actually, I'm not sure.
C'est quoi ça?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Bah, ils ont marché dedans, mais ils ont pas volé la farine, non? C'est quoi ça?
Did they steal candy? Or not? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Oh, oh non, j'ai pas envie de relire.
Or not?
Putain. Tricheuse. Non, bah, c'est juste pour voir. De toute façon, ma partie, je vais pas la recommencer. Des fruits, des noix et des œufs. Ok, alors attends.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Bah voilà.
That's it.
Putain, mais j'étais... J'étais sûre d'avoir fait cette combinaison en plus.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
La plus belle princesse. Écrit comme ça. Attends, mais c'est juste pour un dessin? Ok. Next.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Alors. C'est cette histoire-là, d'accord. Est-ce que c'est avec l'image ou pas du tout? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Some roses, maybe? Actually, I'm not sure.
Ouais, non, faut lire l'histoire encore, JPP. Alors, un saumon, des baies, une jacinthe. Un anneau d'épinette tressé. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Oh, ça c'est le pauvre Sam qui s'est pris un râteau. Bon. Saumon.
Fresh caught salmon? Some roses, maybe?
Non, c'est pas des
Maybe
roses.
not. A newly bloomed bluebell?
Et des baies. C'est où les baies?
Hazelnuts. Wait. A handful of ripe berries? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Bon courage, moi j'aurais trop la flemme de lire. Ah mais je t'assure, j'ai la flemme aussi, j'aime pas ça en plus. Ça aurait été mieux avec une petite voix pour nous le dicter. Putain, j'aime bien la deuxième page, c'est juste la signature. Tam. Merci. On a deux, t'as plus envie de geek que de lire, sinon tu regardes un animé ou un livre. Mais c'est clair. C'est clair, c'est clair. Putain, il m'en reste encore deux à faire. Je Celui-là, il a pas l'air
Very old
compliqué.
beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Bon, en fait, si, ça va être chiant. Non, je pense pas que c'est celle-là. Peut-être que si. Attends, mais il n'y avait pas une image de ça? Ah, voilà, fixes the house. Mais mes castors réparent la maison. Au secours. Attends, c'est moi ou je lis 2 fois la même chose? Je deviens ouf là en fait. Mais c'est plus Père Castor, c'est Mémé Castor. C'est ça. Père Castor, il raconte les histoires et que Mémé Castor, elle a réparé la maison. Alors, fouiller les planches du mur, réparer le toit. Et le poteau. Mur, toit, poteau. Bah, je crois que c'est juste les 3 là en fait. Ah, ça c'est la mère de je sais plus qui là qui était décédée du coup, j'imagine. Du coup, les murs, le poteau
She slapped the post with her tail to right it.
et le toit.
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that. All right. Yeah,
Encore une lettre, au secours.
that must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Ah, c'était la mère d'Eddie, ok. Ah non, c'était la femme d'Eddie. Ou c'est sa mère. Carole, je sais plus. Non, je crois que c'était sa femme.
The
Allez, le
crafty
dernier.
goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Ça. Je pense que c'est ça. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est parti pour la dernière. Crabe crevette. Coquillage. Ah, non, mais c'est pas ça qu'il faut trouver, je pense. Ah, ça doit être ça. Donc, ils ont gratté le dos de machin. Le miel de la ruche. Et la princesse. Oula. Du coup, lui.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
L'ours.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Et la princesse.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Ah, c'est ça. Ça y est. Enfin, je crois. Hop. Il me manque juste les petites figurines. Sniff, sniff.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Bah, tout ce que je
Either
pouvais,
way,
malheureusement.
I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too. What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Mais on n'a pas parlé de cette personne dans tous ces souvenirs là.
Almost.
Je suis quasi sûre. Non.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you. Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Ils ont du réseau en pleine montagne. Ah ben, il faut bien qu'ils se débrouillent là-bas en Alaska, sinon ils sont mal barrés. Hein.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it.
Là,
And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Je crois que mon PC il tient plus là. Ok, on va mettre ça en premier.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Hey. You hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why?
C'est pas
We
toi
know.
qui décides.
Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Évidemment.
Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Ah ouais.
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why did they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault. Hunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Ah ouais, d'accord.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
Beam.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Jamais de cinglé. Ouais, c'est du délire. Ah, je parie qu'on va devoir faire le choix du coup.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Bon, je dois vraiment choisir là.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you.
Bah franchement, je trouve que c'est le plus crédible, mais...
Hurt you.
Mais en même temps, j'ai pas envie de le sauver, quoi. C'est ça le truc. Si je dis ça, ça va le sauver, lui. Enfin, je pense.
I'm going to kill you!
C'est mieux...
I'm
Ouais, je sais
going
pas.
to... I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. No, please. No, don't do this. Allison, this isn't what...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through.
C'est vrai qu'elle leur a laissé des messages pour plus tard,
We made a
donc
horrible mistake.
c'est qu'elle comptait pas les tuer, quoi.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Et coucou Trac, comment tu vas? Caméléon. Arrête, me mets pas la chanson dans la tête. Je crois que t'arrives à la fin par contre. Hein. Ça va, tranquillou, tranquillou. J'aurais bien aimé savoir ce que ça donne si on met l'autre choix du coup. Ce que ça donne comme fin. Je vais aller me spoil aussi. Parce que je vais clairement pas le refaire. Non mais je viens de capter que j'étais plus follow. Ah, bah en même temps, vu... J'avais l'habitude de stream une fois par an, donc je te comprends, t'inquiète. Oh non, il s'est coupé les cheveux. Moi j'aimais bien les cheveux. Arrêtez de vous couper les cheveux.
One last look. I'm good to go.
Ils l'ont vendue finalement cette maison. Ça fait bizarre de voir la zone sans neige.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Au passage, je me suis aussi coupé les cheveux. Non, arrêtez. T'es au courant pour Tom? Ah, qu'est-ce qui lui est arrivé à Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, bien fait, il a perdu.
I saw your message right before Derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Ah, c'est bien. Bon, il y a eu une petite vengeance quand même.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists.
Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Je vais y aller à la prochaine. Ok, ça marche. Merci d'être passé, Miss Girl. T'as quand même suivi quasiment tout le chapitre, là. De toute façon, je pense que là, il y a plus rien. C'est vraiment juste goodbye. Goodbye la maison, quoi. Et c'est fini.
Everything okay, Ty?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is.
Je me demande si l'arbre qu'il y avait sur la photo, par contre, c'est l'arbre qui est là ou pas du tout.
Still no beavers. Well, I'm right behind you guys.
Nope. Ah ouais, ils ont bien vidé.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Voleur de... Ah oui, c'est vrai que c'est lui qui volait les courriers. Ils ont quand même dit qu'ils avaient vu une silhouette d'un enfant. C'est bizarre. Smiley souriant. Oh putain, ok. Bon, ça va, il nous en veut pas trop le petit Sam. Envoyez la photo à Alison. Quelle photo? Ok.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass. Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky. Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. Goodbye, broom. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
Bon. Il est temps de quitter la maison définitivement.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's. It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
Je vais vérifier une dernière fois que je pouvais pas rentrer là-dedans.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Au revoir
Hey
les
there, little
oiseaux.
buddies. You keep an eye on this place for us, okay? Aw, dreamy sigh.
Ok, je peux... Je peux pas partir. J'ai oublié un truc.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Ok, qu'est-ce que j'ai oublié? J'ai fait le tour de la maison pourtant. Le vélo. Yo, Freeman, comment tu vas? Ah, peut-être ça.
Goblin's out.
Non, pas ça.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Ça va, tranquille. Je suis sur la fin du jeu là, mais il veut pas prendre la voiture. Je crois que j'ai zappé un truc quelque part. Du coup, je cherche. Je te laisse à ton note. Bonne soirée. Ça marche, Track. Bonne soirée à toi. Ah, c'est ça. Peut-être.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here.
Ah, mais c'était cet arbre-là, du coup, sur la photo.
Bye, Leo.
Les clés. Je n'ai pas vu de clés. Mais peut-être. Peut-être. Je vais refaire un tour sur le ponton, vite fait, là. Non, y a rien. Allez, plus vite. Putain, d'accord. Ok. Ouais, bon.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Bon, ben c'est fini. Ça ne s'arrête jamais. Il n'y a même plus de musique pour le générique. Au secours. Ah, je veux voir les derniers choix là. Je veux voir quelle fin les gens ils ont choisi. S'ils ont choisi comme moi ou pas. Ça se trouve, il y a un bouton pour accélérer le truc et je le sais pas. Mais j'ai pas envie de test parce que j'ai pas envie de le skip. Des fois qu'il y ait un truc que je loupe. Un petit bonus, quelque chose, je sais pas. En résumé, c'est passé quoi dans ce game? Alors, les deux jumeaux que tu vois là, quand ils étaient enfants, leur mère, elle galérait à s'occuper d'eux et elle est un petit peu devenue folle parce qu'on l'a menacée de retirer ses enfants. Et un jour, elle était avec un fusil à la main et le gamin a cru qu'elle allait le tuer. Sauf qu'en fait, c'est pas tout à fait ce qui s'est passé. Leurs souvenirs se sont embrouillés. Et le truc, c'est qu'il a appelé sa sœur à l'aide. Et sa sœur est arrivée. Et du coup, elle a poignardé la mère. Et elle est morte. Elle est tombée dans l'eau et elle s'est noyée. Et pendant toutes ces années, ils ont cru qu'elle l'avait menacée avec le fusil. Alors que, ben, d'après le choix que j'ai mis, en tout cas, c'est pas ce qui s'est vraiment passé. Et du coup, 10 ans plus tard, ils se retrouvent les deux, parce qu'ils ont été séparés après l'incident. Et 10 ans plus tard, ils se retrouvent pour vendre la maison. Sauf qu'ils commencent à avoir des souvenirs qui collent pas, justement, avec tout ce qui s'était passé. Et bah, ils essayent de découvrir la vérité, quoi. Tout simplement. Alison était contente d'avoir résolu l'énigme. Oui, bon, ça, on l'a résolu, bien entendu. Alors, 61% ont cru au témoignage de Tom. Ah, on a quand même tous changé de version de l'histoire au final. Enfin, tous, pour la plupart. Ouais, 60-40, c'était presque du 50-50, hein. Les jumeaux ont fait confiance à leur lien et ont gardé leur voix. Ah, attends, il y avait possibilité de récupérer la... What? Attends, c'est quoi ça? Attends, 6% ont décidé de rompre le lien. Mais moi, elle avait dit qu'elle voulait le rompre. Et finalement, ils l'ont gardé. Attends, quoi? Mais attends, moi, elle a dit qu'elle voulait arrêter de l'utiliser justement parce qu'il y a eu trop de problèmes. Est-ce qu'il l'a convaincue après qu'il fallait le garder? Et j'ai zappé ce passage. Dee n'a jamais rien su de la responsabilité d'Allison dans le meurtre. N'ont pas avoué la vérité. Ah oui, ça je m'en souviens. Ouais, c'est pas... On t'appelait ça, moi c'est juste son addiction. Ouais, mais c'est pas... Ouais, mais le texte disait pas que ça allait mener à ça dans la conversation, en fait. Il y avait juste marqué... Je sais même plus ce qu'il y avait marqué, en plus. Là c'était «Je suis désolée» et au-dessus, c'était «Oublie Marianne». Voilà, on lui a dit «Oublie Marianne» et ça a mené à ça. Alors que si on disait «Je suis désolée», ça aurait mené au truc d'en dessous. Mais on pouvait pas savoir, quoi. Ouais, ça c'est bon. Bon, oula. Ok, merci, c'est gentil.